there. So, very solid job by those kids coming off the bench, giving us those minutes. I really felt right there at the end of the first half, they were starting to crack a little bit and getting a little bit tired. And we kind of wore them out. Then we were able to come out in the second half and really establish ourselves, jumping out to that 14-point lead. A little bit disappointed in the way we finished the game. I thought that we allowed, they broke our defense down a couple times. The girl banks the three in. We didn't rotate and get people cut off going to the basket a couple times. Of course, people were worried about foul trouble, but all in all, a pretty good win on the road.
Yeah, it was. I bring up one of the negatives, just a slight negative. It seems like we've had a hard time going to the ball on a rebound. It noticed in the fourth quarter the third quarter got a little bit better where we started going for that ball. But the first half especially, Sacred Heart was really pounding us hard, and we couldn't get a rebound.
Yeah, and a little bit, the disappointing thing about that is we were the bigger team tonight. That doesn't happen very often, but we were the bigger team, and we were allowing them to out-rebound us. There were several times, you see kids, they would get their guy blocked off, and then they kind of sit and just kind of watch the ball. You got to be a little bit more aggressive about going and getting the ball. And we did a better job of that in the second half.
Yeah, I felt so. I felt like we did a much better job in the second half. Nice job. Two players in double figures is Kate Steinbrock and Kennedy Allison. They did a nice job of shutting down J.C. Owens. J.C., that rap girl, she's a challenge down low, and her and J.C. kind of battled all night long, and J.C. didn't get her points that she's kind of gotten in the last few games, but overall, nice job by the Lady Lions tonight. Dale?
A couple positives I saw as an improvement from Tuesday, Coach, was our ability to shoot and shoot well, especially in the second quarter and the third quarter, and ball hawking defense. Even though we weren't really aggressive going to the ball on the rebounds, defending the ball out on the perimeter, we were very successful tonight.
Yeah, Tuesday night we did not shoot the ball very well, and we talked about that and about stepping up there and shooting the ball with confidence. And I think some of the kids, they missed their first shot, and then they kind of started to hang their head. We had a little talk about that in practice, and we're better shooters than what we showed Tuesday night. I think it kind of showed tonight. Kate hit a couple threes. Sydney stepped up and hit a three there in the third quarter. Lucy has good range. She can shoot the ball from the perimeter. But we did a nice job tonight there. And like you said, defensively in the third quarter, I looked up there at the end of the third quarter. I don't know how many points they had in that third quarter, but defensively were really good.
Yeah, they had 4 points in the third quarter. The 44, we took a nice lead going into that third quarter and built a really nice lead, had a 12-point lead at the end of the three. By far second and third quarter, very strong quarters for us. Just an overall nice victory tonight. I didn't know what to expect. I thought we would come away with a victory, but I didn't know. You never know when you come into Sacred Heart.
Yeah, and they started off the year pretty strong. They're sitting at 4-1 before the night, and after winning 4 games last year, so their kids are playing with a lot more confidence. So we knew it'd be a battle coming in here tonight on the road, but it was a good game.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on a great win, and let's hope that's a good building block for going up a number 2 team in Class 2A next Tuesday night. The Republic County Buffaloes coming to Minneapolis.
That will be a big game. We, talked about getting a win on Tuesday would be, kind of let people know, that we're for real. So that's a big game for us.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thanks for coming up and chatting with us. We appreciate it. Congratulations on a nice victory tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, Coach. As Minneapolis Lady Lions come away with the victory tonight over the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. I struggled with that twice tonight, 50-43. We're going to have the national anthem here, and we'll keep it right here with the national anthem.
And the prayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game featuring the visiting team, Minneapolis Lions, and the home team, Sacred Heart Knights. As a reminder, we would like everyone to remember Rule 52, which deals with the heart of sportsmanship. Please cheer for your team and not against the other team. Let's make tonight an enjoyable experience for everyone. Furthermore, in order to provide a healthy environment,
in. Well, we're getting ready to play some ball here.
Dale, give us a little bit of some rundown real quick, and we'll have the starting lineups.
All right, Sacred Heart is 3-2 overall and 1-0 in the league coming in. They beat Russell by 39 points at Russell the other night. Minneapolis is 1-3 now and 1-0 in the league, having beaten Ellsworth. So
For Minneapolis, Josh Macy, and for Sacred Heart, Kane Comfort?
yes,
Yeah, Kane Comfort. For Minneapolis, a senior, number 12. For the Lions, Colin Briggs, and for Sacred Heart, Tony Chavez. Corey Donnelly, number 15, a senior for Sacred Heart. And for Minneapolis, number 14, Gage Mortimer. For Minneapolis, number 34, 30, Alex Shoxel. And for Sacred Heart, number 22, Dalton Donnelly?
yeah. The Donnelly brothers.
They're not brothers.
Oh, they aren't? Okay.
They might be.
Cousins.
I didn't think so. Cousins or something. And for Minneapolis, number 33, John Kelly. And for Sacred Heart, number 24. Number 24, and that is Tate Richards. I don't remember there being two Donnelly boys.
Well, they do have two Donnellys. They might be cousins instead of brothers.
Yeah.
This is the 91st game in the series. Sacred Heart leads at 66-24. They've won the last two games in a row here in Salina and in Minneapolis in sub-state quarterfinal play. Minneapolis is overall averaging an 11.3 point per game deficit. Sacred Heart 9.6 to the positive against their opponents. They control the tip. Comfort up front.
And they will be a challenge tonight. Sorry, Dale.
No
Still
problem.
getting, nice job by Minneapolis with the steal right there. Gets in the hands of Macy. Back to Briggs. Over to down low to Kelly, and Kelly will turn it over. Good hands by both squads right there. Shot down low.
Kelly tips it away from Chavez. Out of bounds. The Knights do not have us out height by any means.
Shot up off the mark by Comfort and rebounded by Kelly. Nice job by Kelly. Gets it out to Mortimer. Mortimer drives the lane, can't get it to fall. Nice job by Minneapolis.
Had to alter his shot due to the defense. Went over a little bit too strong.
Ball goes back to the top of the key, and off the mark. And another big rebound by
Come
Kelly.
on.
Wow. Nice job by Kelly with
Kelly
another
gets
big
mugged.
rebound. And Macy will bring it down. And we'll turn it
was
over.
called.
John Kelly going up with some authority, getting two nice big rebounds down there, Dale. Sacred Heart gets it into Donnelly. Donnelly will bring it down as he'll set it up with the ball. Gets it back over to down low to Chavez, off the mark, and gets his own rebound, and a gets a shot into the face, and the bucket is good by Chavez. Yoxel with the ball. As he'll bring it down across the timeline.
And he has it knocked away from him
Another
as he goes for a shot.
steal by Sacred Heart.
They lead 2-0. 6:25 to go in the quarter. Alley-oop
And
try.
shot up and off the mark, rebounded by Sacred Heart, number 24. I'm still trying to get my names down here. Sorry about that. The Sacred Heart foul is going to be on Minneapolis. Number 14, Gage Mortimer. Chavez to inbounds. Gets it into Richards. Richards at the top. Gets it over, down low to Chavez. Chavez will drive. And up, no good. And another big shot, no good. Rebound by Kelly. Wow.
I can't believe.
You got to be kidding me. Oh,
This is absurd.
wow. Wow.
Absolutely absurd. I apologize to MHS officials, not like those comments, but it is absurd.
3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by. All right, this one's going to get out of hand pretty quick. No good, and big rebound by Kelly.
Well, we have a foul on the floor and a technical on shoot.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
You
This
just
one's
can't
out of
allow
control.
players to mug people like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely out of control. These officials were struggled in the girls' game, but I'll tell you, this one just gets out of hand really quick right here.
Well, it's a couple of our favorites.
So
That's all I'm going to say.
now there was a foul on Sacred Heart,
Yes, there was a personal foul.
and it was on. They said number 24, Tate
Which,
Richards.
it's not going to be a shooting foul. Free throws
Right,
awarded for that.
right. But we have a technical, so they will send number 22, which is Dalton Donnelly, to the line to shoot 2. Donnelly's first one is off the front of the rim.
Unfortunately, they will get the ball out of it, too.
Well, he has 2. It's a 2. Second one is up and misses them both.
Thank you.
Well, Sacred Heart will have the ball. I'll tell you, it's been it's been rough down there so far. They will get it in the hands of Donnelly. Donnelly will bring it down for Sacred Heart.
2-0 the score.
On the top of the key, guarded by Macy. Gets it back over to Comfort. Comfort back over, swing pass. He'll drive, gets it back over to Donnelly. Dalton Donnelly back in the top to Comfort. Comfort back to the other Donnelly. Donnelly to Chavez, down low, shot up and good by number 24, Tate Richards. 4-0 Sacred Heart. Macy with the ball, guarded by Donnelly. Gets it down low to Mortimer. Mortimer to Kelly, up and good, and the bucket. Thank you very much. Nice job, John Kelly, as he gets a nice pass by Mortimer, and Kelly finishes it. And the foul will be on number 24. That'll be his second. That is Richard's second personal foul. Nice job by John Kelly with the bucket, and he'll go to the line for 1. Shot is up and good, makes it a 1-point ball game, 4-3. Donnelly drives, and he turns the ball over. Nice job by the defense by Minneapolis.
Tried to make a turnaround dribble and lost control of the ball. Full court press for the
Knoxville
Knights.
to inbounds, and they've got good pressure right there. They're gonna have to get in. Yeah, it's 5. Yep. We turn the ball back over right there with a nice defense by Sacred Heart with a 5-second call. And this is where Sacred Heart, they bring 3 fresh bodies in.
And we bring in 2, Mace and Eric Yoxel, first varsity experience for the
Good, Eric.
young Lion.
How we doing? So, and Rose Brandon Davis checks in.
Yep. Okay.
Ball will go back in the hands. Sacred Heart gets a couple new players in. I'll get you those here in a second. Brooks Brown, as well as number 20, Colton Von Little. And I'll tell you in a second who the other one is. So. Number 22.
Oh, touchy. Brandon Davis called for a touchy foul against number 20.
Dale talk for a second.
Third team foul. First foul on Davis. Knights get the ball in. Look for instructions from the coach.
Ball goes top the key to Von Felt. Von Felt hooks down low, drives. He'll drive back out. 3-point shot up, and it'll be no good, but we're going to get a three.
Yeah, foul
on
after
a
the
three.
shot
Yeah.
on Mortimer, I believe.
Oh, they call it on the shot, Dale. He's going to go to the line for three.
Well, it was definitely after the shot.
Well, remember where we're at. Sorry. Okay, at the line is number 5, Brooks Brown. Shot is up and no good. Who was the foul on? Mortimer. His second personal foul.
He did clearly foul him. It was knocked into the floor. Of course, a little acting there, but it was
And
a definite foul.
makes the second one. He's got another one coming.
Alex Joxel comes in
Checks in for Mortimer.
Mortimer.
Second one, third one is up, no good. Rebounded by Alex Joxel. Gets it back to Macy. Macy will bring it down, back to Alex. Alex will drive the left-hand side. Looks at his brother, has nothing, and it's going to be turned over. And there should be a walk right there, no call. Gets it down low, nice hands by Macy, and it'll be stay with Sacred Heart.
5-3. Sacred Heart lead. 4:11 to go in the first quarter.
Briggs checks back in for Macy. As Sacred Heart will get Comfort back in the ballgame. Comfort inbounds. It's the top of the key. Back over on the wings to number 5, Brown. Brown with the ball. He looks down low, has nothing, looks for a cutter, goes back to top. Back to Comfort. Comfort guarded by Briggs. Back in the corner. Pick up their dribble. Back to Comfort. Comfort. Back to Brown. Brown with the ball for Sacred Heart. Got a man floating down low. Chavez with the ball. He was tough last year, if I remember right, Dale.
Yes.
Back to Comfort. Comfort, 3:41 in the first quarter, led 5-3 Sacred Heart. Down low.
Good
Into the hands of
defense
Chavez.
by
Nice
Nace.
job.
Keeping that ball away from
3-point shot up and no good. Rebounded by Alex Joxel. Back to Colin Briggs. Back to Brandon Davis. Brandon pulls it back out. Davis with the ball. He's in trouble right there. Gets it to Alex Joxel. Alex will drive. Shot in the lane, up and no good, but Connor Nace with the rebound and the follow. Nice job, Connor Nace, as he gets the putback. Great job by Nace.
Oh, what a steal by Davis, and he gets it back in bounds without going out. Briggs picks it up.
Back to Yoxel. Yoxel looks at it, he'll drive, and he'll get charged, yep. Yep. Alex Yoxel will pick up the foul right there, as he had a nice drive, but looked like they were set.
2:56 remaining. It's tied at 5. First foul on Yoxel. 5th team foul. Macy comes in for Brandon Davis. Comes Comfort across the timeline. No, it's not Comfort. Donnelly across the timeline. Nice kick, a timeout. 30 seconds with 2:52 remaining in the quarter. Tied at 5. We'll take a quick break with them. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart High School. Donnelly with the ball for Sacred Heart to get it down low. Oh, he walked with it, hopped with it, no call, and gets it down low into Eric Yoxel. Back to Alex Yoxel. Yoxel will bring it down for the lines. Alex on the right-hand side drives the middle. Shot down low, can't get it.
I think he was trying to dump it down, and the body had moved on. Out of bounds, it goes to the Knights.
Tied up at 5 here.
2:30 to go
in the first quarter. Donnelly with the ball back to Chavez, Comfort. Comfort back to Donnelly. Donnelly back to Comfort. Look down low. That'll be a turnover the other direction as well. Nice job by Minneapolis on the defensive side. Sacred Heart picks up a. Come on,
guys.
Get in. Nope, got a timeout.
Coach rescues him with timeout.
So
5-5, 2:24 remaining, and it's another 30-second.
Well, it's a good thing the official on the far side called the timeout because the other two guys didn't have any clue on that one. Gets the timeout called. It will stay here. Minneapolis will have it as they call a 30-second timeout.
We had everybody running down the floor
Yeah.
away from the guy throwing the ball in. You got to be more alert than that.
We will have the ball at underneath the Sacred Heart basket here. On the fourth lines, Alex Yoxel, Eric Yoxel, John Kelly, Colin Briggs, and Josh Macy. And there's some movement right there. Gets it right into Macy. Macy with the ball, guarded by Donnelly. Macy will bring it down across the timeline. Gets it over to Colin Briggs. Briggs looks down low to Kelly. Kelly with the ball. Up, and he has it partially blocked. And
it was good work.
It was.
The defense.
Nice job. Defense held him well as well. Shot quickly up, no, and picked up by Sacred Heart. Back to Donnelly. Donnelly back to Comfort. Comfort back to Donnelly. He tries. And
blocked by Briggs.
Thank you very much.
Good
nice job, Colin Briggs. Great job. Oh, one calls a jump ball. The other one calls a travel. Either way, it's going to be our ball.
As long as they don't call a foul.
Oh.
Look at the arrow.
The arrow. Oh. Wow.
I don't understand this.
And Colin Briggs with a nice steal right there. And there should be a foul on Donnelly. Well, yeah. Donnelly with his first personal foul. Checking in, Chavez checks in for Sacred Heart.
It's always an adventure coming to Salina to play basketball.
It really is. We got in trouble in year 4 too. Macy to get it in, can't get it in, gets it into Kelly. Kelly driving in, John. Back to Macy. Macy on the outside. Has a little confusion by the lines. Macy picks it up, gets it to Alex Yoxel. Alex, high screen by Kelly. Kelly looks back to Briggs, back to Yoxel. Yoxel drives. Back to Briggs, back to Macy. Josh drives in, and he gets it. Nice job, Josh Macy with the bucket and the foul. He will go to the line.
The Lions take their first lead of the night, 7-5, with 1:20 remaining in the quarter.
And that's his second on Donnelly. Nice job by Josh Macy. Macy will go to the line for one. Shot up, and it's in and out. And Sacred Heart quickly brings it down. Great hands by Macy. You know, Dale, I missed it on Tuesday night, but Josh had a great game on Tuesday
Yes,
night.
he did. 28 points. I tell you what, it's one of the few times you'll ever see a guy score that many points and not score a three.
And a lot of it was penetration, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Ball goes into Chavez, up and no good. Kelly with the big rebound.
Chavez ties him up, they say. Possession arrow to the line. Minute 10 to go. Minneapolis with the 2-point lead, 7-5. Full court press for the Knights.
Gets it into Macy.
And
Wow.
the foul, no call. They missed the shot.
And over the back, no call. Gets it back to Comfort. Comfort with the ball. As he picks up the dribble, gets it over to the corner. Into Brown. Brown back to the top to Felt.
Double foul
Double foul.
on Chavez and Kelly. Fighting for position under the basket.
Okay, Kelly gets a foul as well as who?
Chavez, I believe. Yep.
And Chavez.
16 foul on the Lions, 5 on the Knights.
Brown with the ball on the outside for Sacred Heart. Guarded by out.
There's 17th foul. Briggs runs into him. 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. It'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity here for the Knights. Nace will come in.
At the line for Sacred Heart is Colton Von Lintel. John Kelly comes out as Connor Nace comes in.
John was sucking air there.
Hey, John's been playing hard though, Dale. First shot is up and good by Von Lintel. We'll have another one coming here. 7-6 Lions with the early lead. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. In a close one here at Sacred Heart High School. Second shot is up and in and out.
There's a foul on Von Lintel, I believe.
What?
Oh, they called it on Nace? No.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
I
35.
couldn't figure out what his directions he was given there.
I couldn't either.
17th foul. Wouldn't that be a 1-on-1?
Defense.
So, and we
And
throw
we
it
turn
away. For the Sacred Heart Knight pressure defense here. The full court press has caused us some problems. 39 seconds remaining in the quarter. The Lions clinging to a 1-point lead, 7-6. The Knights will inbound under their basket. Comfort to inbound for the Knights.
And they get it into the top of the key into Richards. Richards back to Brown. Brown back to Comfort. Back to Brown. Into Richards. Richards back to Comfort. Comfort back to the top to Brown. He's guarded tied by Briggs. Nice job, Colin Briggs, with the defense there. Back to Comfort. 22 seconds left. And Comfort drives in. And gets it back to Richards. Looks down low. Shot up and no good. And he was, I thought Connor had great position right there, but he must have bounced right into him. Connor Nate's going to be whistled with the foul. And at the line will be Jake Winholtz. Connor Nate's
2 shots.
first one is off the mark for Winholtz.
8th team foul on the Lions. 16.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
None of them coming here for Winholtz. And Sacred Heart. Second one is up, no good. Rebounded by Yoxel. We'll bring it down. Macy with the ball.
Comfort runs over Macy, or was it Yoxel?
Runs over Yoxel.
Yoxel. Yeah, 1-1 coming up for Alex.
And that foul was on Comfort. Yoxel had a nice position right there. It was standing solid.
Eric Yoxel set to come in, probably for the shooter.
9 seconds left here.
And Johns is ready to come in.
Shot is up and good. Makes the first one.
Johns comes in from Macy. Coach going to protect his players for these last seconds in this quarter. 9 seconds remaining. 2-point advantage, 8-6 for the Lions.
Make them both. Nice job. Nice job by Alex Yoxel. Hits both free throws right there. And Eric Yoxel comes in for the Lions. Eric getting his first varsity action. Brown with the ball. Back over to Sacred Heart. They look down low. They're not going to get a shot off. Nice job.
Nace fronts the offensive player there and knocks it away. Nice reach across for Nace.
Half a second.
Not much quick shot.
Yeah, it just had to be a catch and shoot. So, and they do. And they almost make it. 9-6, Minneapolis with the lead at the end of one. We will take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, Minneapolis.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college? We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We can even provide your child with a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Welcome back to Salina at Sacred Heart Gym. The Lions are leading 9-6 after trailing, Scott, I think 5-2.
Yeah, it was. I don't keep a
5-2
running
or
score.
5-3,
but
yeah. We've outscored them quite significantly in the last part of that first quarter.
Nice hustle, nice battling by our Lions right there. On the floor is Davis, Nace, Eric Yoxel, Macy, and Briggs. Comfort with the ball for the Knights. He gets it over in the hands of Richards. Richards will drive, gets it back to Donley. Donley back to Comfort. Comfort looks down low. They get it back to Richards. Richards to Comfort. They look to Chavez cutting across. And they get it back to Donley. Donley. Oh, nice hands by
Macy.
Macy. No.
Yeah,
he did travel. I would agree with you, Dale. I agree 100% on that. but he got shoved to cause the travel. So. Okay. Calm down. Chavez with the ball down low to Richards. No good, and rebounded by Davis.
Brandon Davis.
Nice job by Davis.
The Knights have not been very hot. That's been a help, too.
Yeah. Eric Yoxel with the ball at the top. Spins, gets it back to Brandon Davis. Brandon Davis looks down low. He'll drive to the left-hand side, and he'll be on the floor. Nice job, Brandon Davis. That's the most aggression I've seen Brandon take a drive to the bucket.
He did well the other night,
Did
too.
he?
Yeah,
Did he?
He started to
Show some
turn a
aggression.
new
Nice
leaf
job.
here.
Nice
Playing
job.
with some confidence.
Well, you got to figure this is his
Junior year.
He set the bench a little bit last year, so.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Davis at the line. Up and good. And that's the third foul on Richards. I just noticed that, Dale. As Tate Richards picks up his third personal foul. And Brandon Davis will have another free throw coming. Shot up and good. Makes them both.
John Kelly and Alex Jocks will come in for Briggs and Nace.
And Donley will bring it down for Sacred Heart. Guarded by Macy. Minneapolis in a 2-3 zone. Back to Donley. Donley gets it over in the corner. Drops down low, has nothing. Back to Donley.
11-6 Minneapolis. 6:50
Donley
to go in
gets
the
it to
quarter.
O'Brien. O'Brien back to Donley. Donley looks to Chavez. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien picks up his dribble. Back to Donley. Donley will drive. Back to Comfort. Comfort back to Donley. 11-6 Minneapolis with the lead. There's a travel. Yep, nice job by Minneapolis defense. Forces the turnover. Go back to Minneapolis. This is where we struggled though on. Sacred Heart has had a great job on the full court press. And we turned over. Josh Macy
lost his balance a little bit there. He's under pressure, but hold the pivot.
Donley to inbounds for Sacred Heart. They get it in the top to Chavez. Chavez.
Out of it.
Yeah, foul down low on white number 22. Nice job by John Kelly. Foul was on Dalton
At
Donley.
the line for a 1-on-1.
If it's a defensive foul,
Okay.
it's
10th team foul on the Knights.
gotta get it in. Gotta get it in. Gets it into Macy.
Yoxel wasn't ready for it.
Another
Knights get it
turnover.
back.
And they score. I tell you, we've done that too many times where we've just turned the ball over because we weren't paying attention.
11-8 Minneapolis, 6:15 to go in the half. And that was a costly 2 points there.
Alex Yoxel down low to his brother. And
Eric gets tied up.
yeah, Eric gets tied up. It was a nice pass. And Sacred Heart, or Minneapolis will inbounds. 11-8 Lions with the lead. 6:06 left to go in the first half. Gets it into Kelly, and we turn it right over. And they go back the other direction. Donley up and good.
Okay, getting the ball in has been an adventure here on both ends of the court.
They have been tough defense getting the ball
11-10
in.
Minneapolis.
Josh Macy drives, shot up and good. Nice job, Josh Macy. That's what I like to see, Dale.
Yep.
Nice job by Macy. Back to Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart picks it up. And that is covered. There should be a foul. Oh, nice job by Brandon Davis with a great defense right there. Brandon back to Yoxel, and he's going to be fouled. See who the foul was on. Number 22 for Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart will get a couple new players in. That's Dalton Donley's second personal foul.
3 fresh Knights ready to come in.
And Alex Yox will be at the line to shoot 2. I think shoot 2. And he makes the first one.
Yeah, they have 10 fouls, so whether it was a shooting foul or not, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Briggs comes in for Davis.
Nice job, Brandon Davis. A great defensive play
He's
back
had
there.
a few of those nice plays in the first half.
Second shot is up and in and out. Makes 1 of 2, 14-10. And a steal by Josh Macy. Goes the other direction. And up and good. Nice job, Josh Macy, with a great steal and a great finish. The other direction.
16-10, Minneapolis.
On the hands of Brown. Brown back to Von Little. Von Little looks at Chavez, back to Brown. Brown gets it in down low to Palin. Shot up off the mark, and that should be over the back. No call. And
Briggs is going to call for a foul. Ninth team foul on the Lions. Second on Briggs.
Briggs picks up his second. At the line will be Brown. First shot is up and in and out. Oh, thought it was in and out, but it comes back in. So
Davis in for Briggs.
nice job by Colin Briggs.
4:55 remaining in the half. 16-11 Minneapolis right now.
Second shot is up and makes them both. Alex Yoxel will bring it down for the Lions. 16-12, Lions with the lead. Yoxel drives, Back to Eric Yoxley. He'll take the three. In and out, and there should be a...
Well, I didn't think the call was going to go that way.
I didn't either. I didn't either, I'll tell you. Foul was on. I thought it was going to probably be on us. Kelly will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good.
17-12.
Second shot on its way here. Shot is up and in and out.
Comfort gets it across the timeline to Brown.
Yep, Brown drives to the left, picks up his dribble. Oh, nice job, another steal by Macy. Josh with a great steal. Back to Alex Yoxley. He'll take the three in short and rebounded by Sacred Heart. There should be a charge. Yes, it is. Nice job, Josh Macy. And the foul will be called on Comfort, his second personal foul. Josh Macy did a great job of fronting him right there. Nice job. Gets it into Macy. 4-13, 17-12 Lions with the lead. Macy will bring it up, set it up for the Lions. Gets it over to Eric Yoxel. Back to Macy. Back to Brandon Davis. Davis back to Alex Yoxel. Alex back to Davis. Back to Macy. Macy with the ball back over to Eric Yoxel. Back to Macy. Down low to Alex. Eric. Back to Brandon Davis. He'll take the three, and it's good. Nice job, Brandon Davis with a big three right there as he hits a nice three, Dale.
20-12. 3:35 to go in the half.
Comfort with the ball, guarded by Davis. Back in the hands of Brown. Brown back to Davis. Excuse me, Brown. Brown with the ball, guarded by Davis. Back to Comfort. And they go back into the hands of O'Brien. O'Brien in the corner. Looks down low to Chavez. Back to Comfort. Comfort. And a timeout called by Sacred Heart. With 3:16 left, Gavin Rothenberger getting ready to check in for Minneapolis.
We'll take a break for this 30-second timeout and be right back.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Minneapolis, Bennington, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. A proud sponsor of this game. Member FDIC.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphuscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
I just noticed that Fleming's in street clothes, Dale.
Yes, he rolled an ankle the other night. It's good to see him not limping.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, that
He
is.
was in much pain the other night.
Now, is this Eric? Did Eric get in the ball game the other night?
No, this is his first
varsity.
time he's even been on the top 12.
And he's been playing quite a bit here. So
Mhm.
they get it into Brown for three. Shot up and good as Brown for the Knights hits a big three right there. Davis brings it down, and Minneapolis will call a full timeout. So 3:07, 20-15 Lions with the lead. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication. Channel 20, Minneapolis. We'll be back.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover. Maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it.
3:07 to go in the half. The Lions up 20-15, and with the ball,
Should be Minneapolis
Macy
ball.
comes in with Eric Yoxel to inbound the ball. Davis, Alex Yoxel, and
Come
Connor
on,
Ace.
move, guys, move. Gets it back to Macy. Macy will bring it down for Minneapolis as he crosses the timeline back to Alex Yoxel. Alex back to Connor Nace. Connor down to Macy. Macy drives down low.
Blocked.
And
Comfort with the rebound for the Knights. Here they come on the attack.
O'Brien back to Comfort. O'Brien in the corner. He'll take a three. Off the mark, and Chavez really goes up in the air, and it'll go off the Sacred Heart. Nice job by Minneapolis.
Eric also did a great job of knocking that ball away from Chavez.
Oh, gets it into Macy. 2:40 left to go here in the first half. Macy with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back to Alex Yoxel. Alex will drive to the left-hand side. Picks up his dribble. Back to Davis. Davis on the opposite side. Drives in. Back to Josh Macy. Josh up and can't get the fall, and it's going to be off of Minneapolis, yeah.
Connor Nace, I believe.
Nace and Yoxel fighting down low for it, but it will go off of Minneapolis.
2:12 remaining in the half. Lions still with the 20-15 lead.
Brown with the ball back in the hands of Comfort. Comfort will drive back over to number 32, which is Palin. Palin down to Chavez, and stolen by Macy. Macy with the steal, gets it to Brandon Davis, and up and good. Nice job, Brandon Davis. Great look by Macy to find Davis, and a great finish by Davis, 22-15.
Several good steals in the first half by Macy.
Macy and Davis
to go.
both with great defense here in the first half. Comfort back to Brown. Brown picks up his dribble, back to Comfort. He'll take the three, and this,
Alex Yoxel fouls him.
and he'll go to the line to shoot three. Man.
Second on Alex. Minute 29 to go in the half. 22-15 Minneapolis. Kane Comfort to the line for three.
Makes the first one. We'll have two more coming here. 22-16. Second one is up, and he makes that one. And I'm assuming he'll make the next one. Checking in for Minneapolis.
Gage Mortimer.
Gage Mortimer checks in for Alex Yoxel. Another one here. Second one is up, and it's off the mark, rebounded by Nace. Macy will bring it down. Minute 24 left here in the first half. Brandon Davis on the outside.
I don't think you've dribbled yet, Nace or Davis.
Oh, back to Mortimer. Mortimer on the outside. Back to Eric Yoxel. Eric. Back to Mortimer. Mortimer with a minute left here. They get it to Brandon Davis. Davis on the outside. Back to Eric Yoxel.
Both
Eric
teams
back to Macy.
with 10 fouls. Lions clearly running the clock here.
Brandon Davis dribbles the right-hand side. Back to Macy. 42 seconds left. Macy looks to drive. Back to Eric Yoxel. Back to Mortimer. Back to Macy. 34 seconds left. Macy back to Eric Yoxel.
Chavez pressures him.
Back to Macy. Back to Eric Yoxel. Back to Macy. 20 seconds left. Macy with the ball. It's 18 seconds left. Macy will set it up to try to get the last second shot. Macy's going to drive. Shot to Nace. Nace back to Eric Yoxel. 6 seconds left. Gets it over to a timeout call.
Timeout.
So 5 seconds left. Minneapolis will have the ball underneath their own basket with 5 seconds left. See what they can come up with.
30-second timeout. For the Lions.
22-17, Minneapolis with the lead. As Minneapolis.
I was really surprised we didn't see a shot, but there was more time left on the clock, so you know, but we were open for the shot.
So Minneapolis, well, inbounds underneath their own basket here with less than 5 seconds left. On the floor is Nace, Mortimer, Davis, Eric Yoxel, and Josh Macy. And Macy to inbounds. Gets it, get it in to Davis. That's the, and we turn the ball over.
A little hesitation there on somebody's part. There was no place to throw the ball. Rothenberger is going to come in.
Yeah. Rothenberger checks in for Mortimer.
4.313 seconds left. They're going to have to go three-quarter length of the court. But we did not want to lose the ball there.
Yeah. Especially when we had a chance. Oh, nice job by Macy with the steal and the shot. Yeah! And he makes it, and it's a three. Josh Macy redeems himself. Oh, my goodness. Nice job by Josh Macy with the steal and the three. Had the knowledge to pull it out and take it. Nice job by Josh Macy with the big three-pointer right there, Dale. Wow.
Incredible.
Less than 5 seconds left there in the first half, and I don't know how he managed it.
4.13 left on the clock.
He gets it off and gets it 24-17 at the half.
With the steal.
Wow, what a first half. We will take a quick break.
Oh, that was a three-pointer.
That's three-pointer. Yeah, that's a three-pointer, Dale. Wow. We'll take a quick break, 20-25.
Talk about a dagger in the heart. My goodness. We'll be right back.
17.
This is Dale H. and Scott Osherman. We're kind of coming down on the high here.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Hear a word from our sponsors here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart High School here as the Minneapolis Lions have the lead 25-17 at the end of the first half. Minneapolis hits a big three-pointer at the very end.
Off a steal.
Off of a steal by Josh Macy. And nice job by Minneapolis to get the steal, especially when they had the last-second shot and they missed an opportunity with the turnover, and then we get a steal on the inbounds and the three. So run down some scores real quick for Sacred Heart Knights. King Comfort with 2, Corey Donnelly with 2, Tate Richards with 2, but most important with 3 fouls. 1 point by Colton Von Lintel and 6 by Brooks Brown off the bench. 6 for 13 from the free throw line, 46%, 13 turnovers. And for Minneapolis, sorry, Dale. Minneapolis in first half, 2 points by Connor Nace, 3 by Alex Yoxel, 4 by John Kelly, 7 by Brandon Davis, and Josh Macy leading the way with 9 points. 7 for 10 for the free throw line for 70%. And 12 turnovers. That was our bugaboo in the first half.
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, if we hadn't had such trouble getting the ball in on under the basket and even a couple times here on our end of the court, it might even be a worse disadvantage for the Knights right now than it is, as we lead 25-17, outscoring the Knights 9-6 in the first quarter, 16-11 in the second quarter. And like I say, I think we were down either 5-2 or 5-3 at one point in the first quarter, coming back to take that advantage. So.
Great intensity by on the boards. Coach Shoup got a technical, but it
was needed.
It was needed.
It had to bring something to the attention of those referees.
Because it was just absolutely brutal down there. John Kelly doing a great job underneath. Brandon Davis and Josh Macy with some great and Colin Briggs, all three of those guys with some great defense, had some great steals. I don't keep track of steals, but they did an awesome job in the first half.
I'd say we had probably at least 4, if not 5, steals out there in the front court on defense against the Knights. And that really probably has been as big an advantage as anything for us in taking the lead, other than hitting some shots. I mean, we've been able to take advantage of the Knights' weakness there. A team, again, that we really, you don't run into too many teams that don't have a height advantage on us. And we probably have the height advantage on the Knights ourselves. And we're holding our own under the boards against them.
Yeah, we are.
We really are. We don't have the stats, but we are doing so. And that and our defense has really paved the way. We've had some good fast break layups for points, and that's really put the Knights on their heels, taking some swagger out of them, quite honestly.
Absolutely.
Well, there's 3 minutes left. We'll take another break here. Some more words from our sponsors, unless you have anything else you want to say.
Nope, we'll just take a break here.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Salina, Kansas.
Sacred Heart High School 25-17 as we get ready to start the second half. Minneapolis with the lead, and a physical first half of basketball as Minneapolis Lady Lions had the lead 9-6 at the end of one.
Sacred Heart had the lead. Yeah, Minneapolis had the lead 9-6 in one quarter. Yeah,
and expand the lead 25-17 as we get ready to start the third quarter.
I tell you, Scott, there's quite a difference here between this squad we're watching tonight and the squad we saw play Halstead and Solomon
and Bennington.
Well, they were doing better
they
against Bennington.
They
really were. I would agree with you. We are better now than we were against Bennington, but there's been a steady improvement.
And it's just getting these kids more and more experience, buying into the system, and working hard. So, starting lineups look about the same to start this thing. As for both squads, Sacred Heart will have the ball to start the second half. So, ball goes into Donnelly with the ball. Donnelly will bring it down. Minneapolis in his zone. Gets it over to Comfort, back in the hands of Dalton Donnelly. Back to Richards. Shot up, no good, and rebounded by Kelly into the hands of Yoxel. Alex Yoxel will bring it down for the Lions. Back to Colin Briggs. Colin back to Mortimer. Mortimer at the top. He drives, shot in the lane, up and no good. Rebounded by Sacred Heart.
Comfort.
Yep. Donnelly with the ball. Looks down low to Chavez. And up and good.
Mismatch there. Chavez on Comfort. Gets it into Briggs. He gets it across the timeline. Back to Macy. He drives. Left, no good. Chavez with the rebound for the Knights. Here they come on the attack, trailing 25-19.
Donnelly brings it down, back to Richards. Cross court into Chavez. Second time they've gone down low and almost got it, but Kelly gets a big rebound. Back to Yoxel. 25-19, Yoxel. Back to Macy. Macy will drive all the way in, up, and no foul, no call. Comes back the other direction. Donnelly with the ball. Donnelly back in the hands of Comfort. Oh, great hands by Kelly. And drives all the way in, and
Comfort. Excuse me. Mortimer
with a big rebound right there.
We don't have a Comfort plan.
Back in the hands of Macy. Macy with the ball. Back to Briggs. Briggs on the outside. Looks down low. Back to Yoxel. Yoxel. Kelly battling hard down there. And they call another double foul.
On Kelly and number 22.
Wow. Kelly and who'd you say?
22.
22.
His third.
Kelly's second and third on Dalton Donnelly. Connor Nace checks in. Macy with the ball on the outside. Sacred Heart in a 1-3-1 zone. Back to Mortimer, back to, as we tipped out of bounds, back to Briggs, and then it's tipped out of bounds off of Sacred Heart. It'll be Minneapolis ball. Minneapolis still looking to score here in the second half. Macy inbounds is where we struggled in the first half. Gets it in to Briggs. Briggs back to to Yoxel. Yoxel back to Macy, and there's a kick by Donley. He'll stay with Minneapolis. Checking in for Sacred Heart is number 32, Austin Paulin for Sacred Heart. Mortimer inbounds, gets it in the backcourt to Macy. Macy with the ball, crosses the timeline, and going to turn it over right there.
Try to get it to Nace, but the white shirt's capsized on it.
And
Shot
now
it,
turn it
throws
back
it
the other
away.
direction, yep. So we turn it back over. This is, they pick up the full court press. Gets it into Briggs. Briggs back to Yoxel. Yoxel will bring it down, cross the timeline.
Chavez respects his moves there.
Back to Macy. Macy in the lane, up, no good, and it'll be off of Minneapolis. Checking in will be Eric Yoxel as well as Brandon Davis for Alex Yoxel and Colin Briggs. Brings it down, Donley with the ball. Crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Richards. Richards drives. He stepped, I thought he stepped on the line. They call it a foul on.
He might have, but he was apparently shoved by Mortimer
Yeah.
in the process.
Mortimer. He'll be his second foul, I think. Third.
Third.
Yeah, third on Gage.
Second team foul on the Lions this half.
Richards.
Davis knocks the shot away.
Say it's off of Minneapolis. It'll stay with Sacred Heart.
I don't think the ref saw it.
I don't think they did either. So, Comfort with the ball. Guarded by Davis, back to the top to Donley. Donley back to Comfort. Comfort drives. Watch out, Gage. You got 3 fouls, buddy. Back to Donley. Back to Comfort. Chavez in the paint. And up and good is Richards for Sacred Heart.
They've outscored us 4-0 in this half so far.
Brandon Davis with the ball as he crosses the timeline. Brandon Davis backward to Eric Yoxel. He's going to travel with it, yep. So they called a double dribble. They didn't call travel, they called a double dribble. So
Alex is going to come in for Mortimer, Alex Yoxel. 4:21 left. It's 25-21 Minneapolis.
Briggs checks in for Macy.
So far we keep missing shots and turning the ball over.
Sacred Heart clawing back into this here. 25-21 Lions of the lead. As Donley with the ball. They get to Chavez, back to Richards. Richards walked with it.
Chavez
and over the back. Oh,
tie
you're
up.
kidding.
Possession arrow to the Lions.
It'll stay with Minneapolis, but
Alex Yoxel gets it to Davis. He's double team. Dribbles out of it. Passes it down. He was tipped out of bounds by the Knights.
Yep.
He was going to Rothenberger.
Nope. Eric Yoxel.
Excuse me, yes. He was going to Eric Yoxel.
So. Alex to inbounds. Get it up. Gets it into Eric Yoxel. Up. Oh, can't get it. Oh, my goodness. Alex gets the rebound, though. He puts it up, and he'll be fouled. Oh, Eric's got to be just sick of himself right now. Second personal foul on Paulin. At the line will be Alex.
He was too open under the basket.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
you're right. And misses the first one. I'll tell you, this rim's got saran wrap on it or something, Dale. Second one is up and can't get it.
Front rim. Chavez with the rebound for the Knights. Still no scores for the Lions in this quarter.
Richards back to Brown. Brown back to Richards. Richards back to Donley. Donley swing pass over to Brown. He takes the three and
Drains it.
Drains it.
They're
And
within one.
he had the hot hand in the first hand for them.
Come on, let's get the ball in. Call timeout. Full court press is still doing its job against the Lions here. That's fortunately we avoided the turnover that time.
Sacred Heart on a 8-0 run here, Dale, or 7-0 run here.
Yep.
So
we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clandon at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHN. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
CNR Plating and his crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating is a Minneapolis Lions sport backer and wants to wish the Lions a great season.
welcome back to Sacred Heart High School. 25-24 Lions with a 1-point lead, but it has been all Sacred Heart here to start the second half. Macy will bring it down for the Lions. Minneapolis has not been able to find the bottom of the bucket here in the third quarter. Macy gets it to Eric Yoxel, to Alex. Alex drives, shot up, and can't get it to fall. And Sacred Heart comes away with a rebound. Colin Briggs with a near steal. Brown drives in, and they're going to call a foul on Minneapolis, and Brown, I believe, will go to the line.
Right now, this is reminding me of a game either last year or 2 years ago where we held a good-sized lead at the end of a half and couldn't do anything in the third quarter.
Eric Yoxel's first personal foul. Brown will be at the line. And he makes the first one. He was 3 for 4 in the first half, and he starts out. He led scores for Sacred Heart, and he is a sophomore. And so far, he is leading the way right now. So
they tie it at 25.
And they take, oh, they don't.
Yoxel, Alex with the rebound.
Back to Macy. Tied up at 25, 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. This reminds me of the Bennington game. We didn't score in the second quarter. Ball goes down low to Nace. Nace back to Macy. Macy pulls it back out. Back to Alex Yoxel. Back to Macy. 2:42 Macy. Drives up.
A little strong off the glass.
And it'll come back the other direction. Donley drives. Picks up his dribble. Back to Brown. Brown. And he'll back it away. 2:21 tied up at 25. Back to Donley. Donley. He drives, takes a shot, no good. And rebounded by Eric Yoxel. Back to Alex. Alex gets it across the timeline. Back to Macy. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Whatever we do, we got to find a way to score here. Macy drives back to Colin Briggs. Colin drives, he'll take the shot. Oh, banks it in. Thank you, Colin Briggs. There, we got the saran wrap off the bucket there, Dale.
Forced it through off the glass.
Donley with the ball. He'll take the shot, and he makes it.
A runner. Ties the score at 27.
Get it in. Get it into Macy, back to Yoxel. With a minute 30 here in the third, 27-all. Macy picks up, and he's going to walk with it.
Yep. Josh looks tired.
Yeah.
Minute 21 to go. Knights have the ball tied at 21. Macy's coming out.
Brandon Davis checks in, tied up at 27. Donley brings it down across the timeline. Gets it to Chavez. Chavez back over to Brown for three, and it's good. Tell you, that kid is on fire.
30 to 27.
And there's a foul by Donley as
Third team foul on the Knights. 3 team fouls apiece. Third on Donley. 59.7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Eric Yoxel to pull the trigger. Gets it to Brandon Davis. Brandon.
Travels.
Oh, Dale.
We've scored 2 points this quarter, Scott. They've scored 13.
13, yep. Donley with the ball. And back to Brown. Brown back to Donley. Donley drives. Back to Richards. Down to Chavez. And
Eric Yoxel fouls him. Which probably was good because that was going to go in.
it was. One of the Yoxels got it. Yeah, good call, Dale. Chavez, excuse me. Chavez at the line to shoot 2 here. Shot up and good. Checking in for Sacred Heart is Comfort as well as O'Brien. Second one coming for Chavez. Shot is up and it's good. Makes them both.
31-32, 27 Knights. They take the 5-point advantage.
Gets it into Briggs, back to Yoxel. Yoxel will bring it down with 30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Alex being the point guard here.
That's probably the strongest point guard out there with Macy on the bench.
15 seconds to go.
Back to Eric Yoxel, back to Brandon Davis. 11 seconds, back to Yoxel. Now 7 seconds. And
Short.
puts it up and it's short. That's the quarter.
A miserable third quarter for the Lions as they score 2 points and trail by 5, 32-27. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart High School as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Lions trail by 5, Dale, and we were up by 7.
We got outscored 15-2
Wow.
third quarter.
Donley with the ball, back to Comfort. Comfort back to Donley. Minneapolis has Davis, Macy, Chavez from the free throw line off the mark and rebounded by Alex Yoxel. So Alex Yoxel, Macy, Kelly, Mortimer, and Davis in for the Lions. Macy with the ball. He'll drive, gets it back out to Davis for 3, off the mark, and rebounded by Chavez. Back to Richards. Richards will bring it down for the Knights. Back to Donley. Into Chavez. Oh, wowzer.
He made a good move on Yoxel.
He did, but Alex had a great position set They call the bucket good and
Blocking foul.
blocking foul on Alex Shoxon.
Nace is going to come in for Kelly. It's 34-27.
It's been all Sacred Heart here in the second half, Dale. Shot is up and good. Remember a few years ago, Dale, we played by quarters. It took us a while to get those complete games in, and we had a great first half of basketball. And there we go, Josh Macy with the bucket right there. And we just have not been able to find it in the third quarter. We do get some points there by Macy.
35-29 Knights.
And good hands by Macy. Defense creates offense, and Macy gets a hand in the passing lane. Tries to get the steal. It stays with the Knights. Donley, swing pass over to Comfort. Back over to Richards. Richards back over to Donley. 2-3 zone by the Lions. Donley at the top of the key. He's just content to stand out there and dribble the ball. And Macy, nice hands right there. Another close steal. Richards with the shot, and it's good.
The Knights, one thing the Knights had a negative aspect in the first half is they couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. They're doing just the opposite of that in this half.
Yeah, nice job by Gage Mortimer. Great pass by Macy. Fouls on Dalton Donley, his fourth personal. The other thing is Tate Richards sat on the bench almost the entire second quarter for the Knights. Mortimer at the line, shot is up and good.
Briggs comes in for Davis.
Gage gets his first points of the night. At the line to shoot another one. Second one is up and makes them both. Nice job, Gage Mortimer.
37-31 Knights.
Richards gets it down to Donley. Donley back to top of the key. Back to Chavez. Chavez. Oh, nice spin move in the lane. They call a foul on the floor.
Briggs, I believe.
Nace. Oh, you're so
I
good.
originally thought it was going to be Nace too, but he was looking right at Briggs.
Collins going to pick up his third personal. Donley to inbounds. Gets it up to Richards. Richards guarded by Macy.
Knight's going to be content to run time here.
Yep.
Go for a good shot.
Brian back to Chavez.
Macy saw a loose ball, went for it, and fouls.
His first personal.
5:49 remaining.
Sixth team foul. Brown getting ready to check in for the Knights. So he checks in for Comfort. And also checking in is Eric Yoxel. Eric checks in for Briggs. Ball goes back in the hands of Donley, back to Brown. Brown back to Donley. Into Chavez. In the corner to Brown for three. And an air ball, but rebounded by Chavez. And wowzer.
Mortimer, I believe.
Mortimer called with the foul as he took the ball away from him, and that'll be 4 on Mortimer.
Briggs comes in for Mortimer. Seventh team foul. It's the Knights shooting free throws from here on. They have 4 fouls.
Chavez is perfect from the line here in the second half, 3 for 3. He goes back to the line for a 1-and-1. First shot is up and good. Should have another one coming here. Second one is up, and he makes that one as well. 39-31. I didn't hear that, Dale. What was the comment? Alex Yoxel to pull the trigger. Gets it to Macy. Macy will bring it down. Shot by Macy up, and he can't get it to fall. And I'll tell you, we have just struggled here in the second half. There's a turnover. Thank you very much.
Home the ball.
Back to Minneapolis.
8-point deficit for the Lions.
5:21 left to go in the ballgame. Gets it into Briggs. Briggs will drive.
Tries to get it out to Nace, knocked away.
Back to Eric Yoxel. Eric back to his brother, Alex. Nice hustle by Alex. And he'll drive. Nice job, Alex Yoxel. Great drive. Takes it all the way in and gets to the ramp. He gets the score. Nice job, Alex.
He was too fast for the cameraman there.
And a foul called on Briggs, I believe. Yep. Briggs his 4th personal foul. And
Davis
Richards will go to the line.
Will come in for Briggs. 8th team foul.
39-33, 6-point deficit here. Richards at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Had a nice trap over there, but apparently we got a hold of him. Richards at the line for a 1-and-1. Shot is up and off the mark, rebounded by Yoxel.
Thank you. They missed one.
Thank goodness. Macy will bring it down. There we go. Thank you very much. Comfort picks up his 3rd personal.
5th team foul.
Eric Yoxel inbounds. Gets it into Brandon Davis. Davis swing pass over to Alex Yoxel. Alex drives, gets the shot. Oh my gosh.
Almost went over the backboard.
Yeah. A little bit too much power into that. Donnelly with the ball, guarded by Macy. Gets it over to Comfort, back to Donnelly. Back to Comfort. Comfort down to Chavez. There should be a. How is that not a foul? Wow. Palin with his first points of the night. And Alex Yoxel hits the 4 again. And he had great presence there to get set. And Minneapolis misses another opportunity.
Front rims the ball. Chavez with the rebound. Macy with a quick reach in and a foul. Lions down by 8, 41-33. 4:02 left.
Nice job by
1-on-1
Josh.
opportunity. 9th team foul. Donnelly to the line. Kelly comes in for Nace. 2nd foul on Macy.
At the line is Donnelly. Checking in is Dalton Donnelly. 1-on-1. Misses it and rebounded by Yoxel. Josh Macy with the ball. Thank you very much. Alex Yoxel. Tell you, it's a good thing he's got that helmet on because he hits the floor hard. Sets a nice screen up there.
6th team foul. So
Donnelly's 4th personal. .41-33, Minneapolis ball to inbounds. And that's
Alex Yoxel comes in for who? Maybe nobody.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he was already in.
Alex with the ball. Gets it back to Macy. Minneapolis needs to find some scoring here some way. Back to Kelly. Kelly will drive. There should be a foul right there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, 1-on-1 coming up for John Kelly.
So gonna be 4 on Dalton, or 5 on Dalton Donnelly. He's gone. There should be 5 on him. Yes, it is. So Kelly will be at the line to shoot 2. Checking in will be Paulin. Austin Paulin checks in. So Kelly at the line for 1-on-1.
Mortimer's going to come in for the Lions.
For Eric Yoxel. First shot coming. It's up and it's good. It's first one to fall. And checking in is Richards for comfort. Second shot coming by Kelly. Is up and it is good. Makes them go front rim, back rim, but it goes in. We're within 6. And ball goes down to Paulin and over to Brown. He's been the hot hand. Off the mark. That rebounded by Chavez. Up and can't get it. And Kelly comes away with it. Nice job, John Kelly. Back to Macy. Macy will drive. Back to Alex Yoxel. Back to Macy. Back to Alex Yoxel. Shot up and
away, no good.
Kelly, near rebound. Can't quite hold on to it. Out of bounds off of Minneapolis.
3:04 to go.
41-35. Sacred Heart with a 6-point lead. Donley back to Richards. Back to Chavez. Down low to Paulin. And stolen away by
Macy
Minneapolis.
with quick hands. Knocks it away.
Back to Macy, 2:46. Back to Davis. Davis on the outside, goes down low to Kelly. Kelly up and good. And where was the foul? Nice job, John Kelly. Gets the bucket.
4-point deficit now, 41-37, 2:30 to go.
Donnelly with the ball. Back on the outside to Richards, back to Chavez. He shoots from the free throw line, up and good.
Timeout, Sacred Heart, full. 2:24 to go in the regulation. The Knights with the 6-point lead, 43.
Okay, I remember
37.
Chavez beating us before. He's got 15 points, Dale.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's
Very good athlete.
Very good. Solid ball player. So Minneapolis trailing right now 43-37 with 2:24 left to go in the ball game.
We'll be right back.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information.
On the floor for the Lions, welcome back, is Mortimer, Macy, Davis, Alex Yoxel, and Kelly. Macy brings it down for the Lions, crosses the timeline, gets it to Brandon Davis. 2:16 left to go in the ball game. Davis looks for a cutter, gets it down low to Mortimer, and he can't get it, but he's fouled. And Mortimer will go to the line.
Chavez, I believe, is going to draw that.
It's Paulin.
Oh, okay.
His third personal. Mortimer will go to the line to shoot 2. Shot is up and good. Nice job, Gage Mortimer. Best way to score points with the clock not moving and at the line. Nice job, Gage Mortimer. Another one coming here. Shot is up and off the mark. And rebounded by Mortimer. Oh, good hustle by Mortimer, and it's going to be out of bounds. Gosh darn it.
We couldn't track her down.
Good hustle by Mortimer and Yoxel. just couldn't hold on to it and goes out of bounds.
5-point deficit, 43-38. 2:05 left in regulation.
Richards gets it in to Brown. Brown back to Donley. Donley, nice hands right there, picked up by Davis. Back to Macy. Macy drives, shot up and good. Nice job, Josh Macy. We're within 3. Nice job by Macy and the defense. Oh yes, right there. Yes, indeed. And that's a turnover back to the Lions. Nice job by Minneapolis. As they turn the ball over within 3, 43-30. Yoxel to pull the trigger. Gets it back to Macy. Macy will bring it down, guarded by Brown. Macy crosses the timeline as he gets ready to get it set up. Drives, gets it back out. Back to Mortimer, back to Yoxel. Yoxel back to Macy. Macy drives up and can't get it. And rebound. Oh no! They get Brandon Davis with the reach in.
I think he did have his hand on the opposing
awfully close.
hand,
Davis will pick up his first personal.
Double bonus free throws here. For Comfort.
Second personal, sorry. Comfort at the line to shoot. Double bonus, you said?
Yeah.
First one is good. Sacred Heart shot much better from the free throw line in the second half, Dale. Second one is up, and it's good as well.
5-point deficit again.
Macy will bring it down. Minute 18, 45-40. Macy with the ball as we set it up. Back to Yoxel. Back to Davis. I thought he was going to take that. Drives in, shot up, and good. Nice job, Brandon Davis, as he drives the lane nicely there and gets the bucket.
55 seconds, 45-42 Knights.
Brown with the ball.
Oh, I don't know how Alex didn't get a foul there.
42 seconds, and there's a foul right there. That's the one I'd send to the line anyway, Richards. And Davis will pick up his third foul. Richards will go to the line to shoot. Double bonus here. For shot. Well, darn it. That's who I would have fouled, but my thoughts didn't work, Dale.
So much for your
so much for my thoughts here. Second one coming here is off the mark. Back to Macy. 4-point deficit.
Kelly with the rebound.
36 seconds left here in the ball game. Gets it over to Brandon Davis, and they call timeout. 29 seconds left. Dale, we're going to have to find a way to quickly get a bucket here, and then a quick foul. 29 seconds left. We will go ahead and keep it here. Let's take a break, Dale.
All right.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college? We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We can even provide your child with a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart High School. 29.8 seconds left here in the ball game. Lions trail by 4 as we will come out of this timeout with the ball. As we had a nice lead at the end of the first half, but right now, Minneapolis will get ready to inbounds right here. They spread it out, and here we go. Gets in Yoxel. Yoxel back to Macy. 26 seconds left. Macy to Mortimer. Mortimer on the outside. Looks for Brandon Davis for three. Up and off the mark. And can't get it, and there's going to be a foul right there.
Kelly, I think.
That's a good look by Davis. Nice set play, 17 seconds left. Just back her in a little bit. So Alex Yoxel called with his fourth personal. Richards at the line to shoot two here. First shot is up, and it is good. Well, Dale, third quarter buried us.
Yep.
47-42, 5 points is the deficit. 17 seconds left. Second shot coming here by Richards is good. Macy will bring it down. Macy back to Mortimer for three. Off the mark, rebound. Nice job, Kelly. And he can't get it.
Mortimer's going to get a foul on the rebound.
And that's 5 on Mortimer. That's a nice rebound by Kelly.
Yep. Unfortunately, couldn't get the bucket on the putback. 6-point lead, likely to grow. Brown at the line for two.
Nice job by Gage Mortimer tonight.
Briggs comes in to replace Mortimer.
Brown at the line. Shot is up and front rim.
3.28 seconds left.
Second one is up and makes it. So Macy will bring it down, takes the long shot, and it's off the mark. That's the ball game. 49-42 is your final. Sacred Heart comes away with the victory. So a couple things you learn from this, Dale, is that
you got to score more than 2 points a quarter.
You know, from a positive standpoint, this team should tell themselves right there that they can play. And they can play. This Sacred Heart team is not a shabby team. They've got a lot of juniors and seniors on this team. And Minneapolis had the lead going in the half. They just come up short tonight. Third quarter was the bugaboo as they come up short, 49-42. And I will get some stats as
they in the outscore us. The Lions had the advantage in the first half. We outscored them 9-6 first quarter. And 16-11 in the second quarter. Third quarter, the Knights outscore us 15-2, and in the final stanza, 17-15. So it was a lot more equal in the final stanza, but boy, when you dig a huge deficit like that in the third quarter, especially here in Salina at the Sacred Heart Night Gymnasium, you're not going to come out with a win unless things just blow apart on the other team. And they did not, because we got in foul trouble and they can just shoot free throws and to their advantage. We'll take a break, be right back. Well, we're back. I will say this, Scott, even though we're kind of disappointed in the performance in the third quarter, we got beat by a pretty good team. They're not a fantastic team, but a pretty good team. They were 3-2 coming in. They beat Solomon by 6, that beat us by quite a few points. They lost to a good Rossville team by 2. They beat Chapman by 5 and lost to, I believe, 4A El Dorado by 1, and then turned around last Tuesday and beat Russell out there by 25. So we didn't lose to a bunch of rummies.
Oh gosh, no. Yeah, they are a very solid team, and they're but you know let's see, just looking at, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors. 1, 2, 3, 5 seniors. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors, 3 juniors, and a sophomore that played. So
A lot of upperclassmen.
They got a lot of upperclassmen, a lot of upperclassmen there. So run through some scoring real quick for the Sacred Heart Knights. Kane Comfort with 4 points. Corey Donnelly with 4 points. Tate Richards with 9 points. 2 points by Austin Pollen. 1 by Colton Von Little. 14 by Brooks Brown. He hurt us bad. 3 3-pointers and a bunch of free throws. And then Tony Chavez with 11 second-half points total for 15. And he led the way for the Knights. For Minneapolis, let's see, Colin Briggs with 2, Connor Nace with 2, Gage Mortimer with 3, Alex Oxel with 5, John Kelly with 8, Brandon Davis with 9, and Josh Macy with 13. Lions shot 5 for 8 from the free throw line in the second half for 63%. Into the game, 67%. Sacred Heart, on the other hand, they were 12 for 17 in the second half for 71%. Into the game at 60. So I don't know, Dale. Third quarter was definitely the where we struggled. Was the third quarter.
Yep, no doubt. It was on the road. We lost by 7, and let's count it as another good learning chapter in the growing aspects of this team. They've come a long ways.
Yeah,
it's in the first several games here.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you this on a positive side. You look at what we've got. These young kids just coming together and molding together, and very impressed. Eric Yoxel played a lot of minutes tonight as a freshman. Josh Macy is leading the team as a sophomore. You've got Gavin Rothenberg didn't play much tonight. Gage Mortimer's a sophomore. Brandon Davis is a junior. Alex Yoxel's a junior. John Kelly's a sophomore. Jake Fleming didn't play at all tonight's a sophomore. We've got Connor Nace and Briggs are our only seniors, and these kids, I think, as the year continues to grow and mature, these kids are gonna get some people.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I say, we have seen a tremendous improvement
from game 1
in the month of December.
Yeah,
it's just been astounding.
Yeah, absolutely. So
far different team than what we saw at Halstead and at Solomon. Well, the Knights go to 4-2 and 2-0 in the league. The Lions are 1-4 and 1-1 in the league now, and we'll have a tough but hopefully a good game coming up Tuesday night. It's the last game before Christmas break with the Republic County Buffaloes coming to town, and that'll be at Donnybrook.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully we can come in and play a good game, both girls and the boys. The girls for Republic County are right now ranked number 2 in Class 2A.
And the boys were ranked.
They were ranked.
Ranked.
They lost to Concordia, and they lost on a late bucket and free throw at Beloit, and they've fallen out of the top 10. But they're definitely a good squad.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, with that, we're going to sign off for the night. Glad you're listening to us here on SalinaPost.com and Eagle Communications Channel 20. Your source for Lions sports, Dale Leach.
Scott Osherman.
Thanks for having us in your home, as always. Good night, folks.
Good night.